Welcome to our channel and aboard Tootsie Marie. My name is Yvette and this is Tyler. We are a couple from Seattle, Washington who decided to buy a catamaran and move to the Caribbean. We hope you will join us for this crazy adventure and all the fun and challenging things that lie ahead. Welcome back to Sailing Tootsie Marie. We have welcomed my sister Stephanie and my brother-in-law Gabe on board, and we're ready to explore.
Alright, back underway. Just pulled out of Clifton Bay. Well, anchorage on the west side of Nassau, heading over to San Andros Island with the fam on board. Gonna go do some sightseeing and reenactment of history. So it should be a good time. Be there for a couple days and then come back.
Got Gabe here lotioning up. JP. Getting ready to go underway. Cheers! Normally we have cushions. We made it here to Morgan's Bluff. We're about to have some lunch and relax. And then we're going to Nicholstown to explore the area where my parents honeymooned about 50 years ago.
All right, mate, here we are looking for our down drone. By our, I mean my. Gabe had nothing to do with it. Unless the FAA asked, then it was his idea. Trying to get footage of this tug. Oh, perfect. Look at that, perfectly suspended.
Yeah.
Not a scratch on her.
Not from now.
How'd you even spot that, man?
I'm just looking at her.
All right, we got her.
We're about to leave Morgan's Bluff and we're heading to Nicholstown to check out and see what's changed since my parents were last there 50 years ago. Tyler's dropped everybody off over here at this dock, and then Tyler's gonna come back over and get off here, and we'll tie it. Oh my god, I just got bit by something. And we'll tie it up. The taxi just arrived, so we're gonna be taking our little island tour, going down memory lane with JP and Cookie from their time here about 50 years ago.
I just got bit as well.
You got bit? He got bit too. I got bit 2 times on my leg. I think it's a biting fly because it didn't look like a bee.
Yeah, it is a fly.
It stings, and he hangs around. See, I wasn't making it up. You thought I was overreacting, but I was not. It's a sardine can of pichets and perotas and luckin.
Do these windows roll down back here?
He's got the AC going.
This one does.
Oh, sure.
Okay. No, well, we found out that he passed some years ago.
Sandwich.
And his last name,
Delicious.
his last name is Evans.
It's a little tight in here. Oh, hey, hey. Sorry, sir. We prearranged.
Yeah.
Was he hoping
Was he
for a
looking for a
taxi?
cab?
I think so.
Oh.
It's a little tight back here, but we're making do.
I
Let the tour begin.
But that's what they look like. I mean,
They look good.
Yeah.
Is it okay to walk down there?
You won't go there?
that's up here.
It's our pier right there.
Wow, oh, those pictures. Look at that. They're long gone.
Do you have a picture with the pier? Here's the pool. More cabanas were over here. Looks like some benches or railing. Here's John standing in front of the old cabana. Not quite what it used to be, missing a coat or two of paint, but
We had lobster there.
yeah, and conch chowder.
Gundy. He wrote a book.
Born and raised here.
Yep.
72 years.
72 years.
I would have guessed only 35, but 72 it is.
The picture was taken in the mid-1970s in Nicholstown, Bahamas. This is me on a bike in front of this very house, and it's wonderful to replicate and come back 50 years.
They've both standed the test of time.
Indeed.
This is the place you want right here. They'll deliver straight to your boat. We ordered supper for tonight. We made it back to the boat after a successful trip to Nicholstown. We had a nice lunch there, and we even managed to order dinner for tonight. We're gonna have some lobsters and some local food with some conch chowder per my parents' request. So now we're gonna head in and do some snorkeling and see if we can spot any turtles.
Enjoy the afternoon.
And what?
Enjoy the afternoon.
Enjoy the afternoon. Yeah.
It's the days of a long time ago.
Tyler's finding me a treasure.
It's burn your hands off.
We really lucked out when we met Chaka at Lan Crab. She is an amazing chef. This homemade bread, we had conch chowder, macaroni pie, beans and rice, and of course, what meal wouldn't be complete in the Bahamas without some lobster? It was quite the treat.
Left. Wow.
Yeah.
It's cute lobster.
Today is the last day that my parents and sister and brother-in-law will be with us. So we'll be leaving Andros Island and heading back to Nassau to get them off to the airport for their flight tomorrow. Yesterday was just perfect. It was so fun to relive my parents' memories and their time here and get to talk to locals about past people my parents had met. We had a fabulous dinner. It was so good to have local fare catered by a local business, and we had just the best time. So sad to see them go, but we'll be heading back to Nassau this afternoon. We made it to Nassau. Okay, we're doing the exit interview with my family. I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about the boat lifestyle?
I really have enjoyed the boat lifestyle. It has a very, well, first of all, I think that specifically the lifestyle you and Tyler have created on the Tootsie Marie is a really special environment. It's very restorative and peaceful, and I can see where it's so attractive to the both of you, and how much you've been enjoying your time. So it's been very enjoyable and very fun to learn more about your day, what your day-to-day would look like.
I would agree with that too. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get a little emotional. I'm thankful for the opportunity.
It's okay.
And it's just been a special time with you and Tyler. It's been a long time since, we've seen you. And
I love you, Mom. I love you. I'm so glad you guys came.
It was interesting, 6 people living in, 900 square feet. Nice to have the open air outside and a spot to work on my sunburn upstairs. And good cooking, and we ate great.
Yeah, JP?
Well, it's been a real memorable trip. This is my second trip, so I'm used to the boat life, and I've settled into it, and I enjoy it. One particular thing that I love about this trip is that we got to go and reenact Andros Island, which Linda and I were at 50 years ago, and we got to see where our old resort was that had been covered over by a hurricane, and kind of relive those memories, and everybody shared in those memories with us. We had a bunch of pictures, and so that was real special.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming and being willing to take this little interview with us.
I have one more thing to say.
Yes. Of course you do. Shocking.
I just really wanted to say, I really love how you and Tyler coexist together on the boat. You both have your roles, and you both do your jobs very well, and you have wonderful communication. And even when it's frantic and there's a lot of extra bodies on the boat, you guys gracefully navigate, the kitchen, the mechanics of the boat, the safety for the travel, and it's been so comfortable.
Oh, I love you guys.
Love you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Au revoir.
Until the next visit. I wanted to share some of these amazing pictures from my parents' initial trip here in the Bahamas and Andros Island. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Sunday.